Hola, dear amigas and dear amigos. Today I will be reviewing this album here. It is called In the Skies by the great guitar player Peter Green. Peter Green lived from 1946 to 2020, and he was very well known for being a founding member of Fleetwood Mac back in the 60s, and he was also their main lead guitar player and singer for the band up until I think 1970. Then he spent, let's say, about the whole 70s in a sanatorium to cure his mental illness. I had some problems back then, and he also, you probably know the great track, The Green Manalishi, that he also wrote for Fleetwood Mac. It's one of the greatest songs about money, in my opinion. And back in 1970, he thought that money is evil, the devil, and he also gave much of his money to charity and to friends. Yeah, that's Peter Green. But despite his mental illness that he had, he was a fantastic guitar player, especially blues rock. His playing. Even B.B. King said that he could make him. How did he say that? He could make his guitar so weep that he got goosebumps all over him. And that's true. Peter Green was a fantastic guitar player, and this here is the first, as far as I know, his first solo record back from 1979. That he has also recorded with some other, with some great friends for this recording session. Like, for example, the great guitar player Snowy White, who has also worked with Pink Floyd and Thin Lizzy in the early 80s. Yeah, what can I say about this? In my opinion, this is a very chill out, let's say, chill out psychedelic blues rock album from this year, and it's a really fantastic songs, fantastic guitar work, but let me say it's very dreamy, really relaxed, chill, very nice album to chill out. Let's say it here. This is the first German version from 1979. I got this in two versions, the regular one, and this one here. This is the colored vinyl version. But I thought first when I bought this at the flea market, I thought this was a bootleg, and this is a bootleg, and I said no, I bought this back in 1979, and it's an official release. Here, like you can see the lyrics, so the credits, and let's recommend you some tracks on this album. As you can see, it's green vinyl, both sides. Really nice one. Nice. Looks really nice, in my opinion. Really nice color. Yeah. As you can see here, the first track is all tracks were written or co-written by Peter Green. So this is an album of all of original numbers by him. Really nice ones too. This was also the first record that he recorded when he came back from the hospital, because he cured his mental illness there. Yeah, in my opinion, the first track is a fantastic one, In the Skies. I think it's a song about God. Then a Slabo Day, which is a great, fantastic guitar solo by not Peter Green but Snowy White, who plays on this one. Then one of my favorite of this album, A Fool No More, really blues rock doesn't get any better than this track here, A Fool No More. Fantastic. 7 minutes long, absolute classic here on this album. Then the track 7 Stars, which shows the importance of the number 7 in the Jewish belief, as far as I know. Also great song. And then also the Just For You, also another fantastic blues rock song. You can't make it better than this one. And the outro, Apostle, nice little instrumental track. Now, I also got to mention that some tracks on this album are instrumentals, and not all are sung by Peter Green, not in all tracks. But it doesn't make it any worse. It makes it even not better too, but it doesn't make it worse or better. Just the fact that some tracks are instrumentals, like the great Slabo Day. Yeah. And I can't really say much about many versions of this record. I only got this one and the other LP, which are both German's first pressings from 1979. As far as I can tell you, maybe you can see it down there. Yeah, but it sounds really nice, fantastic sounding versions. I can recommend maybe the first CD versions from the 80s if it was released back then in the 80s. They are mostly even better than remastered versions especially from the 90s, which I don't like that much. 90s was a very great decade for music, but the mastering or the audio quality was sometimes even worse than in the 80s and 70s. Strangely, but that's a fact in my opinion. From experience, you know. I've got many records, as you might know, CDs, compact discs, and also vinyl records. Yeah, this was my review for this fantastic blues rock, really chill out blues rock album by the great Peter Green. Fantastic guitar player, and I also think it is a great one to start with if you want to listen more to Peter Green. You know, he was a founding member, as I said before, from Fleetwood Mac, who later became famous with their great album Rumors in 1977, but it was without Peter Green already. But that album I can also recommend. Fantastic album by that band. Yeah, like I said, it was my review. I hope you liked it. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all, and peace.